I'd say, yeah, Resident Evil Revelations 2. So tempted to play this on console, but played it at launch back in March 2015 for the Xbox 360, and I'm playing it again, like 8 years later, or over 8.5 years later. I have a vague memory of this game. I did like the raid mode for what it was worth. I'm also playing in windowed mode because this game weird. All right. Ah, damn. Good morning, Wolf. Does have online functionality as well. One of them games where you can't press pause on your keyboard and it pauses the music. So yeah, what I remember, this game is kind of like heavy on co-op. But if you're playing solo, you have to switch between two characters. It's kind of like Half-Life Decay, if anybody remembers that PS2 version of Half-Life, where you could play by yourself but switch between each character. Um, and the combat and gameplay, it kind of reminded me of like Resident Evil 6, but if Resident Evil 6 wasn't crap. If that makes any sense. I mean, we'll point out the flaws of Resident Evil 6 when we get to Resident Evil 6, but the combat felt a little bit better. I did actually get all like 1,000, all the achievements for the first episode, because this game was actually, when it first came out back in 2015, it was an episodic release. Like, released episode 1, and then every Friday after that or something, it would release the new episode. Obviously, you can buy individual episodes still for this game, but it's just better to buy the full pack. But raid mode is pretty fun, which is like a time attack where you earn points and climb the leaderboard. I don't mind it. It has a bit of online functionality for it, where you can like unlock stuff. I don't know if I don't think RE net is still up. I keep getting emails about it shutting down or whatever, but whatever. Just the settings. Can audio. I don't even know how the game sound is going to be. I don't like the fact that the sound effects and the voice are on the same meter. That's kind of shitty. Figure this out eventually. Yeah, I've been having trouble with this game as well because the settings for the video settings, like I'm playing on ultra wide monitor, but I was trying to get it set up, and for whatever reason the game just in full screen mode just just completely has a mental breakdown when you alt tab it. Like it's weird. There's no windowed borderless mode either. This game is like, I guess, came out just before that became normalized. Not a very good PC part, but enough talking. Let's actually get onto it. The Struggle and Little Miss. I haven't actually played these DLCs, so maybe I'll try these out later. Did a casual run because I wanted to unlock Gina on raid mode. Special settings. Blair. Oh my goodness. I like the default, to be honest. Got no screen effects. Skills. Since we did a run through the game, we've actually already got some skills. Now, my first playthrough of this back in 2015, I played it on the hardest difficulty. But this game is very like, what do you call it, New Game Plus-ish, where you have to like, play the game and then you play the game, unlock battle points, and then invest those battle points, and you just keep playing the game until you unlock like 5 crowd whilst crouching. Use time to use a first shot after changing weapons. Use time it takes to save your partner from danger. Pay it by half. Enemy attacks miss easily during evasion. Duration of each level. Oh, that's like iframes. Do that eventually. Alright, so we're going to play on normal because I've already done the fresh start survival and it wasn't good, so we'll go on normal.
Bioterror. The world lives with it. You live with it. Viruses are stolen, re-engineered, misused with tragic results. And who are you supposed to trust? Politicians who sell their souls for a few votes? CEOs who betray consumers for a quick buck? Count on us instead. We're above the politics, always watching, always ready to face the threat head on. We are the unflinching mop that sops up the evils of bioterrorism and chemical warfare. They call us TerraSave. Because tear doesn't have to end with a wrist.
Ugh. That's so stupid.
Hey guys.
How'd it feel? Oh, hi Claire.
And I would like to thank you
Thanks for the follow.
for giving me the best day of my life. Oh, just to be with you is having the best day of my life.
When did the hazing start?
Good morning to
I
you
don't
too,
know.
Philip.
We've been friends for how long?
Long enough that I'm
I
allowed
need
to give
to
you shit?
put an accent on that.
Claire, could you,
Hey, Claire's back. I think it's supposed to be
What's up,
tacky,
man?
right?
something's going down in Washington. Did you hear anything?
What? The new virus? Come on. You know Tricella's history, right? Hello?
Hey, that Barry Burton's girl?
Yep. Moira started today.
Like
But
12.
you've got to be careful if you're going to mention
Her
her.
and her dad? Oh yeah, emotional minefield.
Okay. You did your homework. What other horrible invasions of privacy have you gotten there?
Hey, I gotta look out for terrorists.
Oh, it's kind of weird though, because like you got, obviously the BSAA exists, but
good
the
luck breaking her
FDA existed in the
She's
first
not a
Resident Evil
horse.
Revelations, and then you got like
Bye.
a completely new anti-bioterrorism organization in this game.
Uh-oh. What'd he do this time?
Fucking Barry. Every time I ask him anything, he pushes back. I wouldn't even be here if I listened.
But yeah. Returning protagonist Claire, haven't seen her since Code Veronica, and Moira, who is Barry Burton's daughter, who Barry Burton was a character in Resident Evil 1 and had a cameo in Resident Evil 3. But he's also playable in this game, which is pretty cool. Need some more like I like Chris and Leon, but hey, we need more of these guys, more of these girls. You know, more Barry, more Claire. I like how they just shoot out the glass, but not without somehow hitting people. But the bioterrorists themselves. Depends on which one. I liked the Revelations 1 villains, to be honest.
Claire Redfield, you're coming with us.
No, there must be some kind of mistake.
There must be some kind of mistake. I think this is, and I think they got a different voice actress for Claire, because it was that one girl who did it in like Code Veronica and Resident Evil 2 original, but I don't think this is a completely different person if I remember correctly.
Why did it open? I didn't do anything.
Nice of them to leave me a gun, unless that's because I already ran through this
Where have I been
on
taken?
casual. Yeah. Oh, it's a weapon bench. Huh. Oh yeah, I guess it is here because of yeah. Plus, actually, let's get rid of that. Let me unequip it. There we are. Go. Yeah, it's a bit odd. I remember like playing this game on 360 like years ago, and one of the most I had to play this penal colony level like about 50 times because the game would not let me have the running edge achievement, like where you beat the first episode with just using a knife. And even though I did that like several times, the game was just like, no. Also,
Is that Moira?
this game came out with them after the popularity of Last of Us, so there's a lot of parallels. So we got the mouthy teenager sidekick, but we also have a little girl in with the Barry side of playthrough.
Don't worry. I'm gonna get you out of there right now. Moira, are you okay? Did they hurt you?
Claire! Oh, I remember. Hey, take it. I mean, what in a moist barrel of foxes?
I think it's there if you beat the episode, which I already have, because I got like S's on casual.
It's okay. We're gonna get out of here.
But that's all I've done for the PC version, like that and raid mode.
None of this makes any
I've played through the
sense.
entire game on
What did you
Xbox,
do?
but again, it was like 8 years
Wish I
ago.
could tell you.
It's kind of a vague memory at this point. I remember there being Resident Evil 5 enemies and all sorts of weird shit.
This is so messed up. What do you think this place was?
Lovely. I probably won't be doing all the collectibles and achievement stuff anyway. I think there are like emblems you can shoot in this game as well. But yeah, playing on normal difficulty, by the way, in case anybody was late, and purely because I already did the fresh start survivor difficulty back when the game first came out. And this game is one of those like new game plus sort of deals where you play through the game, get your upgrades, and then you play the hardest difficulty.
Did you hear that?
Is there someone else in here?
One would have to assume so, yeah. Yummy.
Oh my god. What the fuck?
How weird playing this game on in Windows 1080p when I've got a big fucking monitor. It's been a while, and I'm actually gonna have to try and explore, make sure I don't miss anything.
I think there's a way through on the other side of the glass.
Watch your hands. That we can go after Rocket. I mean, I think every game has that. I think Resident Evil 4 has an infinite launcher, but I think you have to beat the game a certain time, or maybe you just play it to be unprofessional. I don't know. Resident Evil 5, I think you have to beat the entire game in like 4 hours or maybe 6. I think every game has. I think every Resident Evil game has an infinite rocket launcher somewhere. Rules for monitoring test subjects. Those participating in the experiments must observe the following rules. Subjects must monitor 24 hours a day, monitor the sensor for any changes, log its status every 10 minutes. Those of any subject showing signs of abnormality immediately. Did like loot shit. I'm used to like, I think Resident Evil Eon. Yeah? Maybe it was that. I don't know. 3 hours, any difficulty? That sounds doable. There's a few puzzles sections that I didn't care for. Like, I think it's in the second episode where you have to have Myra with the lights. Oh, she's already got the crowbar. We didn't even get the cutscene where she picks up the crowbar, do we?
I think we can squeeze under this. Give me a hand, Moira. Go!
Okay.
Careful. Stand back.
Cheeky that they have an enemy spawn out of thin air there. Why is Myra on the floor?
What the fuck? That was close.
But Revelations, yeah, I always had an issue with that weird puzzle with the lasers, where you had to like follow the footsteps. Because like when I played it the first time, I died like 20 times on that. Even when I was following the footsteps, the game was just like, no, fuck you, you're losing. That was kind of infuriating. No, not the woman with the large boobs. We can't have her die. She's the best character. How do I switch characters? Hey, crabs. Yeah, what was the button to switch characters again? I think if I remember correctly, there was a... I hate the weird distorted text. Creative space, okay. Wait. Save from danger, tab. Rolls are weird. Which characters? Tab, okay. I guess I can't do it yet. I say you can like switch. The whole point, the gimmick of this game is switching between characters or relying heavily on co-op. But yeah, I'm wearing clothes. The Friday artistic nudity was only a one-time thing. It's old as well. Also, they did a 180 on the rules, so it's what it is. Yeah, you can like take control of her character. She shine a torch and all over the room, like twinkly twinklies, like hidden items. Oh my goodness!
Little eyes. Oh, God. Did you know her?
Yeah. She's with TerraSave. Why would anyone do this?
Heavy flow, yeah. She got massive titties. By the way, her name is Gina Foley, and I guess you could infer that she's related to Rachel Foley from Resident Evil Revelations 1, who also had massive tits and died within the first few minutes of the game. I don't know if there's a thing where like if you're called Foley and you're just destined to get fucked over. But that's the last we'll see of her. That's usually my main character, like my main.
I can hear the wind out there. This must be the way out.
Then we need to find a way through.
What kind of whack job would... Ugh, this is not okay.
Oh, the keys.
Here.
Hold steady. Okay.
Almost got it. No!
Well, that blows.
Yeah, I think the controls are weird, like F to throw grenades. The weird one. Yeah, this is kind of got a bit of horror in it, but it's a bit more action paced. Well, I guess you can play it vicariously through me. Honestly, I'd probably recommend the first Revelations game a lot more than this, because the first Revelations is more horror, and I think it's paced better. This is more like a, because this was like made like a weekly release, so you have like a, I guess it's like 2 episodes in one, because you play like Claire for one half, and then you play as another character for another. You should play through the Resident Evil games at some point. They are fun, even the old ones. I don't think this game's been remastered. It only came out in like 2015. Or the oh no, you said you got RE2 remake, right? With the takes place in the police station.
All right, we made it.
And
He's
maybe
over there.
did you buy the original, the remake of the first game, where it's like fixed cameras?
Shit, what's that sound?
Experiment block key. I'm not going for that stupid knife only achievement. No. Kill everything. I'll get slapped trying. I can't aim. Ah. Wow. I don't even know if that mouse dodge even does anything. He just belly flopped me. Difficulty, I better turn it down. That's pretty funny, actually. Xbox ages ago. Fixed top right. Wait, what kind of checkpoint is this? This is quite far. I thought, yeah, that's quite a far checkpoint.
Did you know her?
Yeah.
Being stingy with my herbs.
Why would anyone do this?
They don't really care for the scripted
Out there.
damage. Like you start level with full health, but due to a scripted event, you take a load of damage. I don't really care for that. And Resident Evil 6 has way too much of that, especially on like, which really fucks you over on professional. Difficulty. What do you mean by fixed top right video? Like I'm actually confused by that statement. Yeah, I'm actually generally baffled that I didn't get a checkpoint before that fight started. It just seems like a lot of busy work to run back through here. I guess I kept the jewel that I picked up. Oh, doesn't wait. What?
All right, we made it.
Which I mean, like the Telltale one, which is like a interactive film.
This place reeks. Shit! What's that sound?
The fuck? Oh, that was not supposed to happen. I pressed an F to try and melee him.
Run, Moira! Run!
To be more dodge happy more. Not really good with the aiming in this game. The enemies do flail around quite a lot, so it's hard to just land a shot. I'll probably get used to it as I play a bit more. I think the key bindings are a bit weird. I might switch to controller actually. That might be a better idea. These key bindings are pretty crap. Use my controller instead. Auto reload. Right over the shoulder. Because you think you would prefer if Claire was like further on the other side of the screen.
Back and try the key.
B to dodge. Okay. Oh, more stuff. I don't know why I'm like trying to kill everything. It just doesn't really matter to me. Viewpoint. I'm not gonna lie, I'm completely lost on what you're talking about. It's probably something you could probably explain with pictures, but I'm too retarded to get what you mean. I will say I I will say I wasn't a fan of like the third-person view in Fallout New Vegas 3, but that's because like the character is dead center on the screen, which is kind of annoying. I remember that now. Effective. No, I think this is fine, to be honest. When you aim, zooms in a bit. I don't know. I think Resident Evil Dead aim kind of has that set feature where you run around like this, but then when you take aim, it goes to first person. And I think like Metal Gear Solid 2 does it. You alive? Certainly not.
You need a gun too, Moira.
No, I really, really don't. Sorry, I don't do firearms. Not after what happened.
Shit, I'm sorry. I forgot. Maybe we can find you something else.
No, I'll just be on flashlight duty or something. It's fine.
So, like, switch characters, like Half-Life Decay, and just be like twing, twing,
I
twing.
think there's something shiny there, but I can't make it out.
Let me hit it with the flashlight.
How do I switch characters again? Back? No. Bonk, bitch. Pressing every button on the controller here. Unless it's Y and it's just not letting me do it.
Blunt weapon. I can do blunt weapons.
Distance with Moira. Pressing right trigger. Press right trigger to use Moira's crowbar. As a melee attack, she can stun certain enemies by hitting them from behind. And also deliver a follow-up downed enemies with right trigger. Yeah, probably. I was tempted to get a PS5 during the Black Friday sales this year, but I figured, nah, fuck it. I also remembered the other day that I can do remote play where I could play my PS4. I can use my PS4 to control the PS5 over Wi-Fi and have it displayed in my screen here. So I could probably stream PS5 games from the other room. But ooh, little girl. Oh, Japanese horror, definitely.
Claire, you saw that, right?
Yeah, I saw something.
But yeah, I'll probably do. I don't know if when it comes out, but I'll definitely look into buying a PS5 Pro. I don't know how much use it'll be. I'll probably buy the PS5 Pro for the front room because obviously it got a 4K TV, so we can like actually use the upscaling properly. Because like I've noticed like playing games in 4K on my TV in my front room, the frame rate does chug a little bit, especially on like Demon Souls remake or Hogwarts Legacy, especially if you're playing on the fidelity mode. So if I'm playing on a 1080p monitor, I don't even need the Pro, in theory. PS5 tablet? No, I have not seen that. It does remote play for PS5. Oh, okay, that makes sense. I know my PS Vita can do PS4 remote play, but it can't do PS5 because they haven't really supported the Vita at all. God knows how long. The PS4 can remote play PS5. I don't know if vice versa.
What? Who the fuck is quoting poetry?
Are you afraid? You can tell me. Talk to me.
What are you talking about?
Those bracelets change color in response to fear.
And who exactly are you?
So much suffering. You don't even know what to be afraid of yet.
Is she talking to us or at us?
Group security measures. As per the director's instructions, I put a fire-breathing bust in front of the exit. The flames this thing spits out are no joke. Even if several of the experiments try to break through at once, they're all going to get fried, no questions. Thou shall not pass. So much for anyone else trying to escape.
This looks like a way out.
Here,
Fucking
Cog.
technology.
Fucking technology. Yeah, like I said, this game came out just after Last of Us. That's why we got the mouthy, bitchy teenage companion, and then we have a little girl and the dad on the other side of the spectrum for the yeah, you know. I've really opened this place up yet. But yeah, I can imagine. I mean, I can understand people either loving it or hating it. Like, not loving it, but like, either they really like it or they just feel indifferent because it's like a feature they never use. The Nintendo Switch is like, you know, some people might use the handheld function for the Nintendo Switch, or they just might have it plugged into the TV forever. Excerpt from Kafka's In the Penal Colony. Traveler asked, he doesn't know his own sentence. The officer replied, it would be useless to give him that information. He experiences it on his own body. Read-alongs are back.
Oh, that looks comfy.
Yeah, let's take one home.
Look at this machine. There's something stuck in it. It's not working.
The power must be off. Maybe there's a switch?
Got to boost Myra, I think. Okay. Oh, we can actually craft stuff in this game. Like grenades. Oh, that's the inventory, that's the crafting, I guess. Firebomb and alcohol to make mollies. And got herbs. Mix our herbs together, I guess. Oh no, we can like triple our herbs with red herbs. It's kind of weird, this game. Ask Myra some herbs, actually. We're a pack mule. Modify our weapons, but we don't really need to because we've already got like all the mods from this particular level. Can't do much over there.
Moira, I'll give you a boost. See if you can climb up.
Okay.
God of War and God of War Ragnarok. That'll come to PC eventually. As for Last of Us Part 2, I know they recently announced a remaster for. Oh. They- recently announced a remaster to come out for PS5. So it's only a matter of time. And it's probably just a part, to be honest.
Claire, this way.
Last of Us 2, I heard, was pretty bad. But people, I mean, that was like,
Once we're outside, we can find someone to help us.
maybe. But I think that part of that hatred for that game was the whole lol woke shit stuff. As for the Ragnarok, from what I've seen, looks pretty damn good.
I just want to get out of here.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Mouse and keyboard on console. I don't know. I feel like most of the games you'd buy a PS5 for wouldn't be the shooters. It would be like the platformers and stuff.
Shit, more of them!
Hack and slash games or platformers, stuff that requires control. I guess Last of Us Part 2, but they'll come out on PC eventually. When in Russian, dear mama, I don't know if you'll get to read this, but I need you. They call us experiments, they torture us every day. Every day. What did I do to deserve this? Why is this happening? It hurts so bad. Every day I'm scared of what will happen next. Mama, please help me. Yeah, but with crossplay, that goes out the fucking window. And also, like, people with mouse and keyboard playing, like, Call of Duty, apparently the auto wave is so strong on controller. That it's practically like playing against aimbots on crossplay. Like play if you like someone if a PC player comes across somebody playing with a controller, it's like not even fair. God damn it! The good thing I invested in those skill points is a dodge. So yeah, I don't know. Mouse and keyboard, even though you have the precision, like in like twitchy first-person shooters like Call of Duty, the auto aim is so strong with a controller that it's not really a disadvantage. It's more of an advantage to have a controller now. Caution for experiment handling. The sensors that the experiments have been equipped with will measure the adrenaline and norepinephrine, what that means, levels to calculate their fear the subject is experiencing. Colors will change accordingly. Green is normal, orange anxiety, blinking red fear, red mutation. The subject's sensors should change red. They are already in the mutation phase. Shoot them immediately. Might actually stun them with a torch, but doesn't work too well sometimes. Oh, now that's fucking teamwork. Beating the shit out of this guy. Oh well, should have dodged sideways, I guess. Takes a bit longer for him to cook up though. He stay down now. Don't want to invest time in training my brain to use a controller. My controllers are kind of mindless, to be honest. Well, I'm using a controller at the moment. E. This is where we came in from.
Bugs! Of course there had to be bugs.
Like crabs or something. Too scary. Just bugs. Launching that box around her. Fire icon. If your partner goes down while you're separated, the game over. Your icon will be displayed while separated. The icon will flash red if your partner is low on health. The icon is also indicate if character switching is not allowed. Commands Y up and hold Y and up.
What? Are you kidding me?
Right. Nasty bug gets squashed. Never mind. Game. Oh, buckets survived. Good for them. Compactor can't even squash buckets. Fuck. Hello? Oh. Yeah, I guess like competitive multiplayer shooters, that'd be a problem.
Oh my god.
Not like playing Mass Effect on controller again after playing it on
And
PC
almost a clear sandwich.
was
Does Barry tell everyone that story?
Well, at least we've got power. That should help.
damn it. Oh, damn. Definitely need more stopping power on these pistols because they don't flinch that much. Once they start an attack animation, it's like it's set in stone that they will attack. Except from Kafka's The Trial. The man expressed his wish to pass through the gates. The gatekeeper answered, "If you truly wish to pass through, then break the rules and go. But be forewarned. I am but a lowly gatekeeper. Those beyond the gates will cause you to tremble in fear." Oh wow! Like it's like I can't use. Moira can't use guns, but she'll happily throw explosives at people. Yeah. We give Moira all the grenades. That might be an idea. Okay, get stunned any time now, please. I meant no reach on that. Come on, Claire, stop being so silly. Bonked there. Wow. Like that, getting attacked before I even... Okay, I didn't even heal up there. What the fuck happened? I don't understand what happened there. I used the herb, the green thing completed its arc, and I didn't heal. Oh shit.
I'm on my way.
Kind of ridiculous.
Thanks.
But I needed to heal up. These are questionable. I don't understand. I should have like healed up there. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know if it kind of bugs me. None of the enemies are dropping ammo or items in this game. I completely forgot about. My plans for Christmas is to go on Christmas Eve. I'll probably go into the brother-in-law. I guess we're not. Mrs. aren't married, but like her brother's place for a few drinks on the evening, and then go to the parents on Christmas Day. Drinks. Well. How's Moira doing? Oh, look like she's immune to that shit. As for streaming, I'm not too sure. I'll do a Christmas stream and I'll re-enable the shots count reward Christmas, but I don't know what if I'm gonna play anything particular for Christmas or what.
So they were torturing people.
Yeah, no shit. Fucking hell, you figured that out just now, Claire. Well done. What about you? You got any plans for Christmas? It's no longer moving back in place. That's not good. All right, you'll just like come round, say hello to brother, trade gifts, say hello to the I don't know nephews, nieces, or whatever. I'm assuming you're gonna see other family members, parents. All gonna be all at the same place at the same time. Good. Yeah, family stuff. I get you. My sister is coming from traveling down here to visit as well, which is cool. I'm intentionally missing that. I get that upgrade, sadly. Okay, I'm intentionally not doing the fire thing because we have to do it to enable. I think we have to do it to not get. Yeah, because you can actually like set that, make a flame turret, activate it, but it will destroy the weapon mod in that thing. So we're just gonna avoid that.
Place very much.
Who needs fire?
Where do you
You got
think we are?
achievement for that as well.
Said the poor lost soul as she lamented her fate.
Ugh! Again with these stupid bracelets.
Who are you? I want answers.
I am the Overseer. Fear requires an audience and a conductor.
Overseer.
You must go to the Vosik, where life begins.
What do you want from us?
Nice. Real nice.
I mean, to be fair, the reason why I upgraded my phone was because the battery was just kind of shit, and like obviously iOS updates were just stopped, no longer supported. I had a phone for like 6 or 7 years before upgrading. I mean, it's one of them. It's the difference between want versus need. So I'm the last person to even make that case because I'm very impulsive. Like the amount of shit I want to buy, I was like looking at microphones and mixers because I was thinking, oh, maybe I'll
A
try
radio
get
tower.
an XLR mic,
Maybe we can
upgrade
send
the
an
audio
SOS.
quality, but I don't even know if it's even necessary. I
Could use your help.
would like to have like a better audio for my mic. Yeah, it overheats. Especially, it depends if you play any games on it.
Tell me we're not jumping this.
Don't be a little bitch.
See? You can do it.
Ah, you fat tank.
I got you.
Fuck you, Hollywood. That wasn't even close to easy.
Summer, I'm really sorry.
Probably not actually.
Don't know what
I
got
think
you
more
mixed up in. Barry'll never forgive me.
for background noise, to be
This
honest.
isn't your fault. Also, Barry can kiss my ass. The guy bitches and moans and granny swears about everything.
Don't have an ass to kiss, you skinny knacker. I think it's more for like the directional stuff. So like, for example, like I could like talk over here and it still be picked up pretty clearly. Something, or shout. It's more for more control, really. Have that pattern thing. The Blue Yeti. I could edit it in Logitech Hub. I think I could also. I used to use filters on OBS for it, but now I use Logitech Hub to roll it. Hey Prince, how you doing? It's weird because at the moment my my mic settings, I've got because it's got if anyone's familiar with the Blue Yeti microphones, USB microphone, it has a decibel booster on the back. I've turned that up to max, but the recording volume in Windows down to 5. And I found that to be the best settings, where the mic is super sensitive, but the recording volume is turned away on Windows. It's turned all the way down, and I found that to be the best settings. It does have like noise gate and noise suppression, and stops it from peaking above like a certain amount. But I don't know, the best I can do. I would love to have like a podcast or radio studio level like audio for my mic, but yeah, something like that. I've seen like ones with like the shotgun mics where it's like literally just pointing at you like that. Anything here? Bonk. Yeah, this has a few different settings. Let me just check. The directional, 2-person, area. I can't tell what that Venn diagram, but I think I've got the directional one where where I'm speaking into the front of the mic. Obviously, because it's like a round thing like that. It's got the foam on it. Before I had the previously, like when I first got this mic, I had it on a boom arm. I used to have it like above my head, like a boom, which looks really good in my opinion. But it isn't too practical in my situation because it will just block the view of my top monitor, and I don't know how to. I mean, maybe I'll try it again. I got it with the Yeti Caster mic set up at the moment. And the arm for it just doesn't. It's just crap because it like bend it like you like set position and like it will like either go back into place if or like or be weighed down and fall, which is like if you remember like some streams from like a couple of years ago, like the mic would slowly like fall because apparently the microphone that comes with that arm or the arm that came with this microphone cannot support the weight of it. And that's even with like tightening the screws to snap to make it so it doesn't like as tight as possible without breaking it because it was like a lot of it's plastic. So pretty cheap setup, but overall I think the Blue Yeti is a good USB mic. It's very popular, but I have no. If I'm gonna get a new microphone, I'll probably look into getting an XLR microphone. I do have my Snowball somewhere. Deep throat mic. Fuck. If I get a new. If I get a. What did I say? You said Mike. I was like, who the fuck's Mike? But I was like MIC mic microphone. But if I was gonna upgrade or buy a new microphone, I would probably look into getting an XLR mic. But the problem with that is you have to buy a mix amp to go with it. Oh, it disappears. You know what I mean? Internet service provider had maintenance scheduled on Friday, so I couldn't watch your stream. Yeah, you went for your dinner and then never came back. I actually finished Fallout New Vegas. I finished the Old World Blues DLC. Absolutely nuked the think tank with a couple of cluster grenades and a nuka grenade. And I actually went and bought the unique Fat Man, the Esther, and just took on Hoover Dam. Pretty funny.
So? No.
Passed out. Lazy cunt.
You stay here. I'm gonna go check it out.
Yeah, I need to get a board. I think something like an XLR mic. I'd probably if I was gonna go back to a 2 PC streaming setup, I would like to like invest in maybe like a mix amp and do the whole do all that shit. But it's a money issue, obviously. And I guess also a space issue. I don't know where I'd find a new space for another computer. I could put it under the desk where my air cooler is, which I haven't turned on in like months because summer ended. And I imagine like during the summer, this room would get really hot with 2 PCs running.
Fuck! Is anyone picking this up? My name is Moira Burton. My coworkers and I were taken here against our will.
Well, the XLR cables aren't too bad. It's the cable management that's a problem. Like I had to like when I was doing a 2 PC setup in 2020, I had to like write down like plan it on like a piece of paper, like writing down like here. One cable goes here, one cable goes here, voice meter here.
Send help! Please!
Moira Brown.
Shit!
Wish.
Oh, one more time. My name is Moira Burton.
Oh, God. What is this place?
What is it? Clearing Islands. Medals. I think we've got new ones. 6 hidden items for Myra. 3 treasures. 10 giant whip spiders. Dead whips. Defeated 8 enemies with a headshot. Lucky to get this. Game looks pretty good. It's okay. It's like Resident Evil 6 if it wasn't terrible. I played this game on 360 back when it first came out, and this game came out in 2015. And it's like an episodic release game. Oh, we only got A ranking. We suck. I think it's because we died. Yeah. Even if we got S on 0 deaths, it would have been pretty terrible. The accuracy, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. skill settings. Yeah, I invested points into this. Enemy attacks miss more easily during invasion. I think half my hits were during in evasion anyway. Momentary momentary invincibility upon crouching. That's so weird. So why do I need to dodge if I can just squat and get iframes? I might spend this afternoon setting up my PS3 because the weird thing about capturing on console is there's a delay going through the capture card, so I have to add like filters to delay the voiceover and the webcam so it syncs up with the gameplay. So I'll probably try and set that up today, and I'll probably like go and probably try and make a start to it on Friday, because at the moment on YouTube the Fallout Explosive Run has been scheduled. Will be scheduled to come out in the next few weeks, so I can start making videos. I also need to do a bit of preparation as well. I want to actually like go through my Reddit post, Discord on another server, and go through like a few videos and do a bit of research ahead of time to know what to look out for, for the vanilla version, because I know there's like some stuff that was patched out. Like there's like NPCs at the 188 that was patched out, for example. So there's just stuff I need to like gather, because I actually want to make a video series about it rather than like and edit it together, rather than make some just generic playthrough. Bed extension. I have access to that, sadly. Increase cover distance while evading. Evade recovery. Like spam it more, I guess. Reduce time it takes to use green herb. Okay, use that. Increase recovery effects. Give me like extra health. Charge attacks. That. Stand killing blows. Cancel anything with evasion. That's kind of a very niche thing, but get behind that. Your opinion, Skyrim is the worst when it comes to playing Bethesda games on PS3. I have Skyrim. I don't know if it was stuttery. I can't remember. I just remember it being very ugly to look at, like shit smeared. I didn't remember because I played the game first on Xbox 360, and I don't remember it looking that bad. But who knows? Maybe unpatched Skyrim would be an idea in the future. But that's a bigger game, and I know less about it than Fallout. I'm going to take a quick piss break before we start the second half of episode 1. So I'll be back in a second. Bear with me, guys.